education accessible, and now I can fast track and finish my degree in no time.
Applicable, so I can start earning and working in my career field while finishing my degree.
And affordable by lowering tuition costs as much as 45%.
So I can earn my degree debt-free.
Register for spring classes now.
Welcome to Let's Talk Live with Martin U, the live podcast bringing much-needed community conversation to the table. Let's Talk Live with Martin U is a live, exciting, and reverent podcast that discusses community involvement, alumni success, and much more than only Martin University can deliver. Today, I have a special guest for you all to discuss skincare, and that is the one and only esthetician, Miss Jaylyn Miles. Thank you for joining me today.
No problem.
So let's get right started and introduce yourself, who you are and what you do.
So my name is Jaylyn. I go by Jay, and I'm a licensed esthetician, and I have been for about 4 years now, going on 5. I'm basically in the beauty industry. I offer facial services, brow services, lashes, and full body waxing, and more.
What made you want to become an esthetician?
What made me become an esthetician, it's all started off when I was younger. I used to take care of my grandmother when she was sick. She was diagnosed with breast cancer and lung cancer. And at a young age that I was with her 24/7. It just grew on me to take care of her and making her feel good on the outside because she didn't feel as good on the inside. So I kind of just took that and ran with it, and now I'm here today.
What is an esthetician?
So an esthetician is somebody that is very caring about skin, makeup. Basically, it's like medical grade things. You can do a lot in the esthetician field. You can do laser hair removal. It's basically a step down from like being in the medical field, honestly, like literally. You can really do a lot with it. Like there's really no limit to it. Yeah, I just feel like if you're really into beauty and you like taking care of yourself and making yourself look good and feel good and knowing how to change certain things about yourself, the beauty industry is definitely will be very fun for you.
And what school did you attend to achieve your certifications and your license?
I went to Aveda Institute when it was Castleton Mall. Now they're located in Fishers off of 96th Street. I went there to get my actual license with the state, which was about 9 months long. They do have other schools that have other options, but I took the 4 months. I have been licensed. Actually, you do have to renew your license every 4 years with having it. And all my other certifications that I have, I did do outside of school. I learned lashes by a friend named Maniba. I learned brows by the place that I am at now, by my mentor Lynn. So it's good to go to school and learn all, the in-depth of things in the body, in the skin, but also take your certifications outside of that so you can get, more money and get in tune to actual stuff that you really want to do once you're out of school.
I know a lot of people may be shy or steer away from facials and waxings and things like that. They may see it as high maintenance or just certain things that aren't really a priority or something that they can fit within their financial budget. What is something that you want to tell them, like the necessities of skincare and upkeep of your skin?
So, as being a Black woman, I used to have really, really bad skin, and just having the skin that we have, we really just want to take care of it because if you do, when you're older, it's going to be worth it. Like, you should definitely start now at a young age. Nobody likes dry skin or oily skin. Nobody likes hair bumps. Nobody likes ingrown hairs. Nobody likes hyperpigmentation. So, it's a lot of things that you can definitely fix by starting now. I would definitely say it is a luxury lifestyle, but it's worth it, and it's something that you should definitely make a priority. Even though you'll look good and you'll feel good, you'll also know, like, as you get older, you know you're taking care of yourself physically, and you know your health means everything. So,
And how can somebody, if they don't know really where to start at, or they're watching, TikTok is really a big search engine right now. So a lot of people are just taking what they see on TikTok and running with it. And this works for this person, so I'm going to try it, or all the crazy stuff that people see on the internet. Why is it important to go to an actual licensed esthetician for like a consultation?
it's very important to go to your local esthetician. You don't ever want to copy anybody or what they're doing. Everybody's skin is different. You have three different types of skin. Usually, you either have oily skin, you have dry skin, or you have combination skin, which is a mixture of oily and dry skin. Everything does not work for everybody. Do not be a monkey see, monkey do. Is usually free, actually, with estheticians. A consultation is usually free, so it's nothing to take the time out, 20 minutes if that, and stop at your local esthetician. And if you're feeling insecure about something, definitely go and get it checked. With the esthetician, you can only do so much. So if we do see something that we cannot fix, we will definitely recommend you to somebody higher in the medical field before you do come see us. But I would definitely say start off with the consultation. Most people, most estheticians I know have express facials that are very cheap, and their 60-minute facials are honestly very affordable. Like, even if you put $100 away to decide each time you get paid for every, like, once every 4 weeks, because typically you'll get a facial every 4 to 6 weeks, and whatever else you can budget. But don't copy anybody. Everybody is their own individual. What works for you might not work for the next person. So the consultation will basically go over everything, a skin analyzation, and what you should do inside and outside. But if you go to your local esthetician and they take care of you inside, just make sure you follow the instructions that they give you outside, and everything will be good.
What about somebody that's not quite ready to go take that leap of faith and do a facial or other services that you'll provide? What are some key things that people should be doing, especially come the summertime? What should their routine look like? What is like something that they should not step out the house without doing?
Sunscreen. Sunscreen is really, really, really important. I never realized how important sunscreen was until I actually went to school. Sunscreen helps me a lot. Definitely people that have hyperpigmentation problems on their skin and you have dark marks, you don't want to go out in the sun without sunscreen, because them dark marks aren't going to do anything but get darker. Literally, it's going to get darker. Um, I would say sunscreen is the number one thing. If you don't put anything on your face, put sunscreen. The sunscreen that I would say use is Black Girl sunscreen. I've been using it for almost 2 years now, and it does me wonders. I use the 30 sunscreen, not 45 or the gel one, just the 30 sunscreen. It works very, very well. It's very light. When you're putting it on your skin, you never want to rub it on your skin. You just want to blot it into your skin, because you never want to just wipe it off when you're putting it on. So the more you blot it in, the more it will sink in and the more it will activate and work.
What is something that you see a lot of people putting on their skin that you wish they would just stop doing as soon as possible? What is it that they do? So we help the community out, because somebody might be watching this right now and like, well, I put that in my skin routine every day and it's actually doing harm than good.
I would say, I would definitely say coconut oil is one. Coconut oil is not it. I would say it's good for any other place in your body but your face. I would say cocoa butter, Vaseline, all that is too thick, and the chemicals is not right for your skin. You might look at your skin and think like, oh, my skin is gorgeous, you know, nothing's wrong, but it's building up. Your pores are building up, and your pores are sitting on top of your face. So it clogs your pores a lot. Um, what else? I would say them the top three things on my mind that I can think of that people use a lot, and I'd be like, no. Oh, dermaplaning. I see a lot of people like scalping their own face. That's a big no.
No, don't do it.
Don't do it. Don't do it because there's certain products that we use while doing that, and you either can dry your skin out really, really bad, you can either cut yourself really, really bad, but also the scalpel that they're using is not the same scalpel that I'm using. I'm using a surgical scalpel where surgeons actually use for surgery. So it's different from just like a razor scalpel, you know? So, yes.
What is something, I know you mentioned coconut oil, no Vaseline, none of that really thick stuff as like a moisturizer. What is something that's affordable for people that do have either, dry skin and want to keep their skin moisturized that is good and not heavy and won't clog pores?
Personally, I use Olay Vitamin C peptide moisturizer. I believe it runs for like $40. It's a nice size. You don't need a lot of it. It works really good in the face. I would say that is my number one moisturizer. Then I also use Palmer's light face oil, which it also helps with your blemishes. It helps soothe your skin if you're like a red person. It also helps like if you have makeup on or anything like that, it helps remove all that makeup off your skin. And that runs probably like 11 or $12. It's not expensive at all. But within that, your whole skin routine, I believe you should always have a cleanser, a toner, a serum, and a moisturizer, and a sunscreen.
So none of the extra ordinary products with salicylic acid and hyaluronic acid.
Hyaluronic acid is very good. Actually, hyaluronic acid keeps your skin hydrated. So it keeps the moisture to stick to your skin so you won't dry. So hyaluronic acid is not bad. Glycolic, you don't want to use glycolic. Glycolic is usually the dried out areas on your skin that you're trying to like reduce from spreading. If you're using glycolic, you don't want to use it every day. It's something that you use at least twice, maybe 3 times a week, depending how strong your skin is. And when you do it, you typically, when you're washing your face, I want everybody to stop using hot water. That's like a pet peeve. Don't use hot water to wash your face.
No hot water. Why?
It seals in bacteria. It spreads bacteria. It's just like anything else. If you use with hot water, it will spread bacteria. You always want to use lukewarm water or completely cold water. Which cold water I typically use. It took a while for me to adjust to, but I feel so much better when I use it.
Wow. No hot water. no glycon. What did you say? Something with a G? Don't use that. It's drying. Okay, we got that.
A lot of acids you just want to be careful with.
So you think everybody should just have a simple skincare routine, not all the extras?
Yes, none of the extra. Like I said, the best bet to do is, it doesn't matter if you go get one facial. Just get a consultation to know what's best for your skin. Because the season changes. Definitely Indiana 4 times, really 5 times. And each season, your skin really needs something different. So what you use in the winter might not work what you use in the summer. You feel me? So it's like you kind of just got to keep up with it. Even if you get it once every 6 months, just make sure you're keeping update with your skin because the weather changes, your skin changes. We all have hormones. Most people, are on medications that might dry out their skin. Birth changes a lot. So you just want to know what's right for you and only you.
How can somebody contact you for a consultation or your place of business? How can they get into, see what's best for their skin?
I do have an Instagram. So if you want to take a look at the Instagram, which is at Pureslae by J, which is Pureslae by Jai. You can definitely look on there and have some insights of what you might be looking for. We also have a building on 62nd and Benford, and it's called MV Artistry Studios. If you're familiar with Spotlight or Blind Owl, we sit in the same parking lot as both of those parties. We also have a phone number you can call us at if you have any questions or concerns at 463-249-4749. We also have an academy. So if you're in school or if you're not in school, we do offer classes to many. You can learn henna brows, brow eliminations, the correct way to lash. We do have a 45-hour certification program. Now with the state, you do have to have 45 hours, if not licensed, behind a professional to do lashes. So we are certified with the state on that behalf. You can Google us. We're on there. The phone number, if you do have questions and concerns, you can contact us at 463-249-4749. And our website is also MV, like the letter N and the letter V, artistry.inc.
Thank you. Is there anything else you'd like to share with the viewers right now on skincare, lashes, brows, waxes, you name it? What is something that you would like to share with the community?
I can touch a few little areas. So I would say wash your face day and night. Don't wash your face with a rag. Use like a soft paper towel or cotton rounds. A rag holds a lot of bacteria. You don't ever want to wash your face with a rag. It's too abrasive. If you are doing that, just use it to exfoliate your face. You do want to exfoliate your face. There's a lot of dead skin cells and a lot of cells that just sitting and building up inside of your face. So it's okay to take a rag and just exfoliate, light exfoliation. You don't want to just, be too abrasive to your skin. Waxing, if you like waxing, stick to it. Stop shaving. Shaving is not the way to go. It causes hair bumps. It causes skin issues. It causes ingrown hairs, boils, cysts, and a lot more. Waxing should be your best friend, definitely in the summer. If you do wax, you should get waxing every 4 to 6 weeks. Definitely recommend it. It helps thin your hair. Your hair might not grow back. It comes back thinner. It helps with pigmentation problems. It lightens your areas. It evens stuff out. Facials, you should get them every 4 to 6 weeks. If you do it while you're young, you won't have to worry about it later when we're old, because we're definitely getting older and time is not stopping. Lashes, if you do get your lashes done, lash extensions, clean your lashes. A lot of oil and dust sit on top of our lashes and we don't notice it until we notice it. Definitely. And if you do get lashes, you want to get fills every 2 to 3 weeks and make sure you're going to somebody that is professionally know what they're doing. I saw and seen a lot of incidents where people's eyes are red, closed,
Infected,
lashes. You like what you like, each his own, but make sure you just want somebody that know what they're doing. What else can I think of? Skincare. You always want to have a cleanser, like I said, a toner, a serum, a moisturizer, and an SPF. And you only need the SPF during the day. It doesn't matter if it's raining outside. Sun rays are real and it can hurt your skin. So you do want to put on sunscreen every time you step outside at the beginning of the day. Also, when we're putting stuff onto our skin, you always want to blot it into your skin, because when you're wiping, it's not staying on your skin. You always want to blot, spread, blot. It helps a lot. It's a big difference. You'll see the nutrition in your skin by just doing that. What else? We do permanent makeup. So if you're interested in permanent makeup, eyebrows, we do offer that. It is you'll get your initial appointment. You'll come back 6 weeks after. You'll get a touch up, and your permanent brows are there. They are customized to everything is customized to your liking here. We are not picky. It's the judgment-free zone. We offer wine, water. We have snacks. Very cozy area that we're in. But permanent makeup brows, they last about 3 years, and you will have your own brows. If you have, I know a lot of females color in their brows, and struggle every day with it, I would say permanent brows is definitely something you should definitely look into. It's worth the money and it lasts forever, literally forever. What else? Be nervous. You know, sometimes you got to step out and do something uncomfortable, but the end result, you'll feel good. I promise, definitely.
All right. Well, I thank you so much for joining us today on Let's Talk Live with Martin Yu and informing our community and viewers on all things skincare and an emphasis on no coconut oil on your skin anywhere, and always wear SPF even if it's rainy outside. Everything else can be a luxury or a necessity, whichever way you guys see it. But definitely consult with Miss Jalen Miles at Pure Slay on IG, right?
Yes, Pure Slay by Jai.
Pure Slay by Jay. Make sure y'all get with her before the summer starts, because you can't get those really, really, really harsh facials in the summertime, or you're going to be inside all summer.
Hey, one facial that you definitely can get in the summertime if you're having issues, which a lot of people are knowing about it and it's becoming popular, is microneedling. Microneedling is getting very popular. It does the skin wonders. I do have packages and I do have facials for that as well.
Y'all heard it here first. That is all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for joining Let's Talk Live with Martin Yu. This is our special guest, Miss Jalen Miles, and I am your host, Auntia King, and I will see you guys same place, same time, right here next week on Let's Talk Live with Martin Yu. Bye.
When I walk across the stage as a college graduate, it's going to be an amazing feeling knowing my life story and how dark it was. Can't nobody tell me God isn't real. And I thank everyone for the love y'all send me and wanting to see me overcome, even though you don't know me. But I'm happy and thankful I'm able to show the world the real me that I hid for many years. I was never a thug, a gangster, gangbanger, nor a fighter. None of it. I was a shy, very nerdy, kind, and loving kid who allowed the world to turn me into someone I wasn't. This is truly me, Nashawn Clay.